Come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast, repping that global black entertainment news, okay? And we are represented by the Reporter newspaper. The Reporter newspaper is Akron, Ohio's only black press, black newspaper, been in business for over 50 years. You already know, at this particular point, we talk entertainment business and entertainment news. The thing that I like most about this podcast is you, the viewer. Don't have to go all through, keep swiping on your internet, on your trend, or nothing like that, your trend or whatever. This is your one-stop shop for everything that's happened within the week of news. So keep it locked, keep it loaded. We're about to make it happen. You already know. I'm about to do it just like this. Looks like Chris Brown is in the news, okay?
Surprise!
Breezy. Well, it looks like the whole rap thing, this beef thing, is taking on next level legs, man. I'm about to give you my thought. First off, we're going to talk about Chris Brown's joint real quick. I'm not going to say what you guys already done heard. I'm going to say something a little bit, then I'm going to hit it a little different way, right? We already know that this record is almost like listening to a Tupac hit 'em up this record. And what do I mean when I say that? I didn't compare him to Tupac. I'm talking about the intensity, the direct shots, the direct blows that our brother Chris Brown was doing to our other brother Quavo. It wasn't all metaphoric similes and little suggestive hints. He went right in, and that's what real hip hop is all about. Saying what it is and to make it happen. Now, we've been seeing a lot of subliminal disses, a lot of abstract disses and stuff like that over the course of the years. But this is, when we want to call this thing a hip hop beef, a rap beef, or a rap diss, we need to know who the hell you're talking about. It shouldn't take the layman person in the audience to have to figure it out. Most people, when they listening to these diss nowadays, they have to figure out and guesstimate or guess who the hell these rappers are talking about. Oh, hey, my man Chris Brown left nothing to the imagination. He even said some stuff that I didn't think that was that classy, but damn. Jeez. I mean, you don't put nobody's dead friend in a rap. I don't give a damn how you know what I mean? That could lead to fighting on spot. And that ain't even my friend, it's my nephew, right? Anyway, also this rap thing has gotten to the point, it looks like your girl Taylor Swift on her new project, okay? Said something about Kim Kardashian. Like, what the hell is going on? Which brings to me that I know now with the emergence of Instagram, okay, Facebooklet, the YouTube, and all these social media outlets, this is a surefire way to keep your brand at hand, your face in a place. So it looks like rappers are taking their shot by staying relevant and staying at the top of the food chain. So much so, it looks like your man Kanye West dropped the joint. That's right, Kanye West is in the news. He says, I'm joining in. He did a remix of Future's song, and this is called Like That. You already know the goddamn lyrics is like that. Brother hit it off he knocked it out of the park when he said, I did your girlfriend in the Sean John tank top, okay? He said, I did your girlfriend in the Sean John tank top. Let me translate. He said he did Diddy things to your girlfriend, okay? That's what he was insinuating, man. Yeezy is wild for that, man. So, you know, he was talking about Drake and J. Cole, you know, so that's how he did his thing, man. So big ups to Yeezy for joining in the chaos, okay? And it was pretty dope, too. So, you know, Kanye can rap as well. Also, it looks like Drake dropped another one within 7 days, right?
Let's go.
He's calling it, I think he's calling it Tailor Made, okay? He's dissing my man K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar, a little bit more, but this time he used the likes of AI to take this diss to the next level, okay? He had, since they was talking about the last album, the last diss had something to do with a leakage and automatic leaking, like they was blaming it on AI and stuff like that. He took AI on and made it an ally. How do you do that? He used Tupac's likeness, okay? Verbs and noise, okay? News and views, words and verbs, nouns and sounds, okay? And he did the same thing with Snoop Dogg. So here it is. You got an AI Snoop Dogg and the AI Tupac along the lines, churning moan in the joints, okay? Which is crazy. So, and this is a pretty hot one. So this thing is beefing. We already know we got Rick Ross still doing his thing, talking his trash and keeping it hot. We already know my man. What's my man's name? He done dropped another diss as well. Okay, so we're gonna give it up to him as well. You see his face right there. That's my man right there. I forgot his name. But at any rate, it looks like these battles are doing so good in the marketplace or online for ourselves and stuff. It looks like my man Drake leads all top artists on Spotify. That's right. Drake is approaching 100 billion streams. Right now, he is currently at 97 streams in Spotify, closing in on 100 billion streams as we talk to today, as he leads the top of that platform, right? The stats were revealed from Hip Hop All Day. That's a little post that gathers all the tracking digitally and let knowledge be born, and it was verified also, right? It looks like amongst all genre, Bad Bunny is the closest competition to our brother Drake at 78.5 billion streams. Rap-wise, Drake's only competition, or should I say the closest rap-wise, is Eminem. That's right, with 46.8 billion. So let's get this right. Listen up so now y'all can see what's happening. Drake is so much at the top. Drake's closest competition outside of the genre is Bad Bunny at 78. Because he's so much at the top. He had 100 billion, 100 billion. Bad Bunny is at 78 billion streams, right? His closest rap competition, talking about Drake again, is our brother Eminem with the crossover appeal, okay? Just like Drake got the mass crossover appeal at 46.8 billion. This is why we seeing everybody coming at Drake, because he's at the top of the food chain. He's the Mustafa right now. Whether you like him or don't, he's good for business, right? And also as a result of dissing and reaping benefits of this here beef campaign that's happening in the marketplace, look like J. Cole
Let's go.
becomes this new album, might delete later, becomes his 7th #1 top R&B and hip hop project, period, for him. So leading the way is the 7-minute drill disc with J. Cole doing his thing, right? It looks like the album earned 115,000 equivalent album units in the tracking, right? Making this thing a dope album. Also, chalking up a whopping 105 units, right? Far as digitally selling. Meanwhile, the traditional album contributed was 9,000 units, while the track sales itself, that track by itself, sold 1,000. That's 7-minute drill, right? So at the end of the day, this particular project, I gotta say something. These numbers don't sound that crazy to me, but we also know that when we say traditional album, that means people went in somewhere and bought the damn thing. When we say the equivalent sales, that means they're hitting the button and downloading. Okay, so and they tracking it digitally. So the numbers you got. I'm from a place where people was going in and buying, and it's easy to check the sound scans, even though we know sound scan can be tricked a little bit. But anyway, big ups to my man J. Cole for doing his thing. Now, what I'm talking about is something dope. I'm talking about the effects of the current state of hip hop. I'm talking about how the current state of hip hop is pushing money in people's pockets. I want you guys to know that this here thing, Instagram, Facebooklet, whatever the hell you doing, you are helping these guys by fueling the fire, by playing the songs, and more importantly, by helping the viewership, right? Speaking about viewership, it looks like our brother Quavo responded. That's right, how did he respond? Well, it looks like our brother Quavo. He took a picture from Young Thugger, from him being in court right now with a disgusted face, right? So it looked like our brother Quavo posted that pic on Instagram or Twitter, or whatever the hell you call it, trying to say he's not really that impressed. Okay? Making mockery a little bit. Like he's not. So when you see the picture, you understand what I'm saying. So that's all we know that Quavo said at this point. A lot of people saying, Quavo, just give it up. Don't even try to say nothing, because this epic diss by Chris Brown was so potent. That, and then another thing, man, a lot of people is tripping because it's an R&B singer. Cut it out. We do know hip hop artists do sing, okay? It just so happens Chris Brown does it well on both sides, okay? We'll be speaking about that a little bit later. Looks like your boy Snoop Dogg reacts to his likeness being used or his vocals being used on the Drake disc, okay? Ha! Okay?
Let's go.
So Snoop Dogg says, wait a minute, I'm gonna read exactly what you said. This is Snoop Dogg's response when he found out that his voice was used. They did what? When? How? Are you sure? Y'all have a good night, he said, in a brief Instagram clip. Well, everybody calling my phone, blowing me up. What the hell? What happened? What's going on? You know what? I'm going back to bed. Good night. That's your man, Snoop Dogg. Speaking of Snoop Dogg, man, I just saw something dope online. It was Lil Snoop. It was a project showcasing Snoop Dogg's kindness, his charity, his outreach programs, and everything, man. It's called Little Snoop. You can go to YouTube and go to YouTube's Snoop Dogg's channel. And you can see some of the stuff that he's doing, how this whole thing is motivational, it's funny, it's a dope show. And so big ups to Snoop Dogg and what he does. I gotta give him some love, right? It looks like our girl Jill Scott is in the news.
Oh my God.
Keep in mind, we still talking about this beef and how it relates to legitimate sales and putting your brand at hand, putting your face in the place. So someone said, how in the hell and what the hell do Jill Scott got to do with this? Well, apparently she got on Instagram, okay? And she said, God damn it, Chris Brown, you's a talented, you know what I mean? She said, the way I'm saying this is me saying it. You's a talented mother, you feel me? You can sing, rap, dance in just one show, you know what I mean? This guy, Chris Brown, is the complete package, like I was saying a little earlier. So it looks like our lovely sister Jill Scott gets on there and she's, I guess, giving him one prop too many. So people start coming at her in the comment section like, you shouldn't be glorifying a man that whooped girls' ass. You shouldn't be glorifying a womanizing, beating guy. Yeah, we all know that you shouldn't do that, but you got to be able to redeem the team and redeem yourself and grow up out of the foolishness and be allowed a second chance at life. And this is what our sister Jill Scott was saying. Like, why in the hell y'all still talking about this? This man just dropped, this is just me paraphrasing, okay? This man just dropped an atomic bomb to the music industry, okay? In the music industry. And you guys on here hating on our brother. Get the hell out of here. Big ups to our sister Jill Scott for acknowledging this guy's talent. And when I say Chris Brown's talent, he's an MC, he's a rapper. You hear his delivery on that thing? And he sings just as good as he raps, okay? Or he raps just as good as he dances, okay? And he acts, okay? And he's funny. So I like Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. He on a song with Busta Rhymes, goddamn it. What the hell? Y'all forgot? Y'all must have forgot, okay? Big ups, you know what I mean? Looks like Kanye West is back in the news. Well, you guys may have heard it. I'm going to break it down a little bit so you guys can understand. It looks like he's in trouble for battery. What happened? It looks like somebody bumped up against his wife, Bianca. I'm going to say it again. It looked like somebody bumped into his wife, Bianca, and it looks like Yee, okay, was upset and didn't like how it happened. They said it happened so damn quick that the dude had left the room. Well, Kanye went outside of the event or wherever the hell he was at. The guy was sitting down having dinner, and he sucker punched the guy. Boom. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. People are like, what the hell? Why would you do that? You see what his wife looked like? You see what his wife is wearing? It wasn't no damn intentional bump. People out here, freak mode, getting free feels and shit. This is what I'm thinking. I would do the same damn thing. First off, my woman ain't gonna be out here naked and unashamed like that. I'm just not gonna deal with a girl like that and enough to call her a queen. But I see your thing, Yee. I feel your pain. So these freak mode idiots are out here doing unnecessary bumps. This is just me. I'm thinking this. What would make a man do that? You bumped my woman? No. You did you hit my woman? No. You simply bumped into her. Well, you know how she's dressing. So anyway, that's not the messed up part. The messed up part is they said he punched the wrong one. Now, how in the hell can he punch the wrong dude? Unfortunately, the dude is a twin, and he punched the wrong brother. Okay? Now, I'm a businessman. Ironically, I'm a twin. Okay, identical twin. So there's some twin games that you can get off. Here's $1 billion sucker punching me in the face, and my brother did it. Well, I'm gonna act like it was me so we can cash in. You better feel me before they kill me, yo. So big up to the twin life. Big up to the twin life, all right? Speaking about the twin life, I'm gonna go three-way, okay? Speaking about three-way, it looks like our boy Neo is in the news. You know who Neo is.
I'm here.
It looks like Neo is in the news by simply acknowledging his two queens. That's right. Neo pretty much got two chicks. And he's not sneaking about it. His actual thought is grown people, consenting grown adults, should be able to do consenting grown adult things. I got enough money to take care of both of them. I got enough love to go around for both of them. Well, you know, in Islam, you're allowed to have up to 4 wives, right? But in actuality, when we talk about 4 wives, we're talking about. Let me try to break it down to you. It's almost like this gonna go harsh over people, but it's almost like welfare system. If I got enough resources, right, my job is I can share the wealth. If it's a widower or whatever, I can share the wealth. If it's just somebody I want to be responsible for, I can share the wealth. What do I mean? That means my 4 wives don't stay in the same house. I will have to be able to set a reality up for each and every one that come on board of the Hiram train. Okay, so that means Gertrude. Okay, she would have an exact reality over here. Same house, same type of car, nothing less than Penelope would have over here, or Boom Shika over here. I have to be responsible, like it's both my number one wife, and more importantly, I have to be financially responsible. This is Islam, so if I got enough money to go around, I could take up to 4, especially if they widowers, they got kids and stuff like that. It is what it is. Big ups to Islam, okay? So apparently our brother Neo is saying it's okay right now. I'm not going to be the one going to court trying to fight for justice so people can have multiple wives. I'm fine with 2. Unfortunately, our brother Carl Thomas, another R&B singer, who's currently on the R&B Get Money tour, or what is it called? It's the R&B Money Tour, not Get Money Tour. He's on tour with Tank and a lovely girl, Carrie Hilson. He said, "Hey, I used to live that life. I am an R&B star, and I had multitudes of women, specifically 2. He's talking about on this particular post. He said, "Hey, man, when you grow up, you're gonna realize that you don't need both. You just need one strong one. Okay, I'm gonna say this: you need one strong one with enough personality to maintain your wants and needs, right? Speaking about wants and needs, it looks like P. Diddy back in the news. Looks like he needs Shine to pump the brakes a little bit. That's right. I'm talking about Shine, the bad boy recording artist representing Belize right now, okay? Apparently, Shine is like taking the shine or the negative shine off his name, saying that he's 100% guilty from the shot that rung over the globe back down the wheel of time when Puff Daddy and Jennifer Lopez and everybody was in the club, and that young girl, Miss Rubin, was shot smack dab in the face. Well, it looked like our sister, Miss Rubin, okay? She's been putting out videotapes and stuff like this, trying to tell everybody, hey, Puffy really shot me. P. Diddy really shot me, allegedly. But this is what she's saying. Even though she cashed out over $1 million from the incident, she's still saying that this man is responsible and it wasn't Shine. Shine ain't making it no better, even though that's his right-hand man, P. Diddy, okay? He's saying what you guys need to do is look at the tapes that she's suggesting you look at. Look at the footage that she's suggesting you guys look at, and you will see really that he's not shitting on Diddy. He's saying that I didn't pull the trigger, okay? So apparently my brother Shine sat down for 8 years looking out for his brother P. Diddy. Big ups to the real man, but goddamn, man. When you look at P. Diddy now, how they bringing him down. Once a great guy, they got him all messed up in the game, man. Speaking about all messed up in the game, look like Glorilla is in the news, okay? She was pulled over Gwinnett County. That's Atlanta, okay? Yeah, I think Gwinnett County. Yeah. Anyway, she was pulled over being suspicious of being drunk, okay? They get her out of the car. She looks, what I think, sober. Okay, she looks like she's sober, but a movement is wide out in the open. If you guys didn't see the footage, I'm sure you want to see. She's talking as if she don't feel the breeze on the right boob, bitch. Okay, on the right breast. That's what she's feeling like that. So, and when they did her sobriety test and stuff like that, she blew kind of high. So they said, hey, I know you feel like you can make it home, but unfortunately, we got enough signs to figure out or to consider you being drunk. So big ups to our girl Glorilla. She was booked on suspicions of being under DUI. I don't know what that means. We're gonna book you as being suspected DUI. That means you shouldn't be driving. Big ups to her. Apparently she's out right now on bond. It's a real simple thing. So big ups to her. Okay. Speaking about jail time, Jesus Christ. Like NBA YoungBoy had a full. Now I know you hear about this. I'm just breaking it down. We are the news. Speaking about the news, don't forget the reporternewspaperonline.com is your number one source for entertainment news. Okay, so you can go to the reporternewspaperonline.com and get all these stories, or you can order the actual newspaper in a tangible form and have it sent to your house. Support black business, support the black press. Okay, so right back to our brother NBA YoungBoy. We already know he's in trouble. We already know he was sitting down, house arrest and everything. Apparently, he gets in more trouble. And I'm gonna tell you what actually happened. Well, they got this man on a pill, a pill. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna call it. He's selling pills. It's a pill distribution conspiracy. Okay. Look, apparently our brother NBA YoungBoy had people faking like they was a doctor calling in to the normal pharmacy. Okay, pharmacies. And he himself, the rapper, and either one or two other people would go pick this thing up. Well, apparently, when the stung happened, boom, they realized that by certain way this brother was speaking over the phone, or this sister alleged doctor over the phone was using slang terms or specific geographic or niches, like you know how you say ask, ASKED, to ask a question in the past tense. Or down there where he from, they say ask, AXED. Okay, and the cop was intelligent enough to understand that dialect, understand that form, understand it was a southern thing, right? And he said the person that was on the phone didn't sound like an older doctor. So apparently, when they done the stung, he was talking to NBA YoungBoy and realized that they was talking in the same dialect. Bingo! Bingo! So we ain't gonna go into all the charges that comes from all of that. But these brothers out here is doing literally selling drugs, okay? But more importantly than selling drugs, there's nothing wrong with knowing how you talking when you talking. Now, I ain't talking about click the culture switch and talk like you white. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm talking about saying certain things in a way during certain times. Okay, that's all. I don't want to get nobody no knowledge. I mean, no little knowledge to help you out and stuff like that. But I'm just letting you know, Jesus Christ, people going that far. I guess when the weed got taken off the table, people are doing some extravagant shit to get some money out here. Jesus Christ, big ups, man. Hopefully everything work out for our brother, right? Speaking of what's working out for our brother or a brother, 50 Cent recently in Shreveport just opened up a big damn studio. They're calling it the second black-owned studio in America, in the land. So 50 Cent is doing some dynamic thing. They blessed him with 50 Cent Day. They gave him keys to the city down there in Louisiana, Shreveport and everything. I mean, Shreveport and everything. And I want to say something, man. I just look at 50 Cent. Look at 50 Cent. Look where he come from. The brother was shot 9 times. Took it, you know what I mean? Then he finally got his rap career off the ground by pushing the mix CD circuit. Then from the mix CD circuit, he linked up with Eminem. Ultimately, Dr. Dre became a household name musically. Then he did his movie. And then from doing the movie, he started creating movies, TV. Money don't stop. 50 Cent is the American story. Okay, went from gory to the story. Okay, so big ups to our brother 50 Cent. Big ups to him. He is one inspirational guy. So much so he's a dictator in his own space. And if you see what this damn Paramount look like, okay? So listen, I can go on all day about my man 50, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep it right here. I am your brother, Hire My King. Y'all better film me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.
Can't beef with me, whole nother frequency, bitch, EOD, what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggly, he undercover, then fucking we tucking a minute. This on this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, get struck. We ain't going back and forth by the door. We ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah. We come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in Paris, somebody J&J version, boss whole Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shoot a shot, but I ain't far. Just fuck around, hit the same target back to back.